Samantha Chian, your host with Spirit of Nevada. This episode is brought to you by the Richard Harris Law Firm, helping families and injured victims throughout Nevada for over 40 years. Hope you enjoy the show.
When I walk through your door, I feel just like myself, like I don't need to be somebody else. And I get that feeling that you miss me. You know I missed you too. It's so nice to come home to you. And heaven knows I've been gone for too long. I'm back down. I'm back home. I'm back home. In the house of God.
Hello everyone, I'm Samantha Chian, and welcome to another amazing episode of Spirit of Nevada. Thank you. This week, we're going to be visiting a few different restaurants that were suggested to us by our fans. After visiting these places, we couldn't resist but film these restaurants. Let's dive into our first location right now.
I'm feeling like a hummingbird in springs in bloom. Springs in bloom. Brand new colors like I haven't seen, because I'm with you. I'm with you. Right now, I'm feeling something. Right now, it's never felt quite like this. The rush, the rise, the climb. Oh, right now I feel alive, 'cause every moment here is a gift. It's never felt quite like
Hi, Chef Javier.
Hello, Samantha. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Not too bad. Another day at work.
Another day at work. And I see you put together quite a few dishes here. Look at this. Look at this beautiful list of items that you have here.
We have some of our more popular signature dishes here at Kitchen Table. I'm going to start off with the breakfast taquitos. They are filled with potato, chorizo, and a little bit of poblano. And
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, they are. They sure are. They're very popular here. Garnished with a little bit of coleslaw. Next dish we have here prepared for you are our empanadas. They're filled with zucchini, roasted corn, squash, and Oaxacan cheese. Again, also garnished with a little bit of crema. Our classic monkey bread. You can't go wrong with this. This is very popular, and they go by super quick. A little bit of salted caramel on top, and then we bake it off.
That looks delicious.
And again, part of our secret menu. This week's featured is obviously the seafood roll that we have filled with the crab, shrimp, and lobster. It is a little bit of mayonnaise based, so it's really super refreshing, especially now in the heat.
Yes,
So-
you want something refreshing.
Right.
Now, you said secret menu. What does that mean?
Secret menu is whatever I have available to work with, or what kind of creativity level I'm on. And then I'll go ahead and post it on the website. And then my PR agent also puts it on the website. And then obviously if you follow us, you get to know exactly what part of the secret menu is. Like again, it all depends on what I can find and what kind of creativity level I have.
Yeah,
So
and the locals, I'm sure, love it, who keep
love
coming
that.
back.
Yep.
Now, I see that you have a wide variety of different types of food. What do you go for as far as the cuisine here?
So the cuisine, it is an American restaurant, but it is based on my background. So I grew up in Texas, so it's just obviously Latin based. And I also went to school in France. I lived out there for 2 years. I did a lot of traveling.
Well,
So
I'm
I
sure
just-
you learned a lot.
I sure
in
did. So I
France.
just fused both cuisines together, and this is the end result.
It looks beautiful. That's why the presentation looks so nice.
Yep.
I mean, with all the experience in traveling the world, it helps be able to put together some items that you would probably see on the strip.
Right? Absolutely, and it's affordable. Again, we are locally based, so.
And I saw a lot of people here earlier. Do you have, I saw some familiar faces. Do
We got
you-
a lot of celebrities here.
Yeah.
We try to keep it on a down low just so they can enjoy themselves and kind of avoid the paparazzi. Kitchen Table itself is based on, back when I grew up, you sit around the table, everything happened at the table. Homework, conversation, eating, games, everything happened at the table. And I try to infuse that kind of concept into this restaurant. So when they do come in here, they want to kind of just forget about the world, you know, enjoy themselves, enjoy great food, great company, great conversation. And why not have a mimosa here and there just to kind of, you know, livening the spirit.
Yeah. No, I love that you said that, because I also grew up from the culture where everything revolves around the table. My grandma cooked quite frequently, and so when I noticed looking around, I did see, a grandma and a granddaughter, and that kind of took me back to the memories that I had with her. And so it's nice to see that you've created this culture here.
Yeah, it's old school. It doesn't really pretty much exist nowadays. Everyone's on go, 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 go. I urge my guests, my family that come in, this is my table, enjoy it. This is how I grew up, and that's what I'm trying to instill, especially even with my coworkers, my employees. Be out there, enjoy a conversation, because that's what it's all about. And obviously you have a great vehicle around you, so.
I couldn't agree with you more, and the fact that you do have families and people of all ages, and everyone can just sit down, enjoy a beautiful meal, and the atmosphere. So you've done a wonderful job.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah.
I'm about to start our 7th year already.
Wow, goes by fast, right?
Yes,
From being a chef to opening up your new place.
And I got a lot more gray hair.
That's all right, that's all right. Well, thank you again for taking the time. I'm gonna go have a bite here to eat, because this whole food looks so delicious.
Awesome, Samantha. I'm glad you came by.
Yeah, thank you.
Never felt quite like this. It's never felt quite like this. It's never felt quite like this. It's never felt quite like this.
We had such a great time at the kitchen table. The food was delicious and the ambiance was so welcoming. It felt just like home. Now it's time to head to our next location.
It's never felt quite like this.
Now you've seen the happening place to be at during the day, but what about for those who enjoy the nightlife? Well, I have a place guaranteed to impress whoever you're with. This place has a captivating atmosphere, along with live music. And maybe even enjoy a few drinks here at Jing.
All that I can do is say,
So I had to catch you before you got really busy in the kitchen, and I wanted to ask you a few questions about your start here at Jing. I know that you came from Indiana, being in a small town, but cooking was really important to your family.
Absolutely. I think, for me, cooking came about, it's about family, it's about bringing people to the table and bringing your loved ones and your friends and family. So cooking is what brought my family together, and it was something that I really enjoyed at a young age. and it led me, later on in life now to become a chef. So
That's where you found your love, was in the kitchen with family, right?
that's right.
Yeah,
So,
me too. I grew up in a family that cooking was a main activity for all of us. So eating a home-cooked meal and fresh ingredients was really important. And I
Right.
know that's probably one of the reasons why you chose to work here at Jing.
absolutely. I mean, I think, just to answer your question, Jing is a great platform. We use some of the best ingredients, the highest quality ingredients. We have such a huge range as well. It's really almost 3 restaurants in one. We have, prime steaks that we hand butcher and hand cut here. We have seafood that's fresh. Some amazing products like scallops from Nantucket, Maine lobster, Tristan Island lobster tails, like really, really amazing seafood products, and obviously the sashimi, bluefin tuna, all the great, hamachis, any sort of great seafood application. So that other element then is sushi, and sushi, sashimi, rolls, and then really the last part I think is the wok side, where we do wok roasted lobster and noodles and rice and filet mignon fried rice. So it really is a very diverse restaurant for sure.
You know what? It just sounds so delicious that the fact that you cater to almost every different genre of food, coming from somebody who's worked with several different chefs that were world renowned, it's wonderful that you're able to now showcase that here, taking all your experience and now bringing it here for locals here in Las Vegas and Downtown Summerlin.
Absolutely, and that's I really found I think fell in love with Summerlin. I think when I first got here, it was always kind of on the strip, had worked for great names like Thomas Keller, Michael Mina, had tremendous opportunities at 5-star, 5-diamond resort properties.
Those are huge names in the chef industry.
Yeah.
The restaurant, that's a big deal. It's wonderful.
And so I think that was, really nice to see that we could come off strip and still do something that's super exciting, that's a local restaurant, but has the strip quality, and we keep it level. We're not here to price gouge or anything like that. It's very, very approachable, and it's the best, highest quality ingredients you can get. So
well, I'm excited to try it because this is my first time here.
Awesome.
And I will say that from the moment I walked in, I was just in awe, from the booth seating to the lights, and everyone's just so friendly. The girls are so pretty here, and it's just wonderful. I love the environment here.
Thank you. It's the special sauce, right? It's
well, you have a lot to do with the special sauce since you're the executive chef here.
Right. From the minute you walk in, it's about good energy. Jing, the actual name means energy, right? So it's about good balance. We have the water wall, we have the white booths up here, the darker booths on the lower level where the lounge is. At night we have a DJ that's nightly we feature. So it's got a really good vibe. It's like, it's vibe dining with high-end luxury, food product and
I love
quality.
that you cater to the environment as well. You know what's going on and you know what people want. And so I think that's really important, especially for a restaurant, to take into account what locals need.
Sure, 100%.
Wow, that was a lot of fun at Jing. And based on the time, it looks like I have a few hours to shop. I'm gonna have Purdy wrap up here, grab up the gear, put it in the car, and carry my shopping bags because I got lots to shop for. Now remember friends, this is one of 3 locations. They also have one in Aspen and Denver. Stay adventurous, my friends. Until next week, I'm Samantha Chion, but you can call me Sam with Spirit of Nevada. Brought to you by the Richard Harris Law Firm.
The goodness and all he has done for me, my soul